Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the 12 Days of Brewsmas. My name is Ryan from the Retro Game Brews podcast, and welcome back to day 2. So, for our second choice, let's see what we have here for today. Actually, I've heard of this beer. Now, this is actually called La Trappe, or La Trappe, depending on what you're looking for a pronunciation. But this is actually a quadruple Trappist ale. So if you're confused as to what all that means, basically with a quadruple ale, typically it means that it's higher in alcohol content. So for this one, it is 10%. So typically with quadruples, it's 10% or more. But there's a lot of interesting theories as to what makes something a double versus a triple or a quadruple. And in this case, a lot of it has to do with the amount of alcohol that goes into it. If you're looking at India Pale Ales, typically it's the amount of hop content is also increased, going from a single to a double to a triple. But most notably, it's typically the alcohol content excelled, so the ABV. Let's go ahead and pour this one out. It's got a nice amber color to it. A decent head. Cheers. Wow. Okay. So it's got a lot of malty flavor to it. So if you're not familiar with what a malt is, it's basically the grains that are used within this in order to help it ferment. And a roasted malt will have a much darker chocolatey flavor to it. And this one is, I would say, a mid-roast, but it's actually pretty good. Now, I'm usually expecting something with a high alcohol content like this to taste like a lot of alcohol, but this doesn't. It's actually pretty good. So I'd actually give this one 3.5 out of 5. So great beer today. Cheers. Well, come back to us and join us for another episode of the 12 Days of Brewsmas. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Have a great day.
Retro Game Brews Podcast.